Hello everybody, it's Ryan here, aka Rydor the Banisher, and in this video we are going to be unlocking the Psijic Order skill line. I'll be showing you how to unlock it, level it, what Psijic Portals are, and I'll show you a helpful add-on in finding time rifts to make your life so much easier. So let's get it. Okay, so the Psijic Order skill line goes to level 10 and has some really cool skills and passives that we want. First up, we have the Ultimate Undo. Step backwards in time, resetting your stats and position to what they were 4 seconds ago. Next, we have Time Stop. Freeze time at a target location, reducing movement speed of enemies and stunning them for 3 seconds. This is a great CC. Next, we have Imbue Weapon. Infuse your weapon, causing your next light attack within 2 seconds to do X amount of damage. If not consumed, you restore X amount of stamina. After that is Race Against Time. Gain Major Expedition for 4 seconds and Minor Force for 20 seconds. Activating this ability removes all snares and grants CC immunity for 2 seconds. Next is Mend Wounds. Replace your light and heavy attacks with healing abilities for your allies. Light attacks heal for X, and heavy attacks heal over time and restore magicka. Next is Meditate. Toggle on to meditate, restoring X amount of health, stamina, and magicka every second. Meditate until toggled off or interrupted. Okay, next for the passives, we have Seeing the Unseen. This is unlocked immediately once the skill line is opened, and this lets the player see Psijic Portals and Time Rifts. After that, we have Clairvoyance. Reduce the cost of Psijic Order abilities by 15%. And after that, next is Spell Orb. Casting a Psijic Order ability in combat gives a charge. After 5 charges, you launch a spell at the closest enemy, dealing X amount of magicka damage. Up next, we have Concentrated Barrier. With a Psijic Order ability slotted, when blocking, you gain a 5k damage shield. And last, we have Deliberation. While casting or channeling a Psijic Order ability, reduce your damage taken by 30%. Okay, so there are a couple of ways that you can get started on the Psijic Order story. The first one is you can travel to Artaeum via your map and grab the starting quest here on this pillar that says Visit Somerset. This will send you to the town of Shimmerine, which is also in Somerset, so you could also just travel to that town to also grab the starter quest. An easier way, in my opinion, is to simply push U for collections, and then click on the Stories tab here, and then from there you go to Zone DLC, and then click on Somerset. And this will also give you the same starting quest that I just picked up as well. Unlike the other guild skill lines, the Psijic Order takes some time to unlock. First, you need to do the starter quest for Somerset in order to gain access to the Psijic Order. I won't do any spoilers for the story, but you do need to talk to Roz to get started. The starter quest is a little long and sends you to many different places, but just keep going and eventually it will send you back to Artaeum, where you can finally get access to the Psijic Order Hall. Once the quest takes you back to Artaeum, talk to Right Master Lachesis to finally get access inside the Psijic Order Hall.
And there was no sign of Lathan. I don't know whether to...
Okay, so this next part is very important. Once inside, you need to talk to the Lore Master Celerus NPC shown here. This is the quest giver to unlock the Psijic Order skill line. So from here, you will break off of the main story quest and move over to Lore Master Celerus's quest, and that quest is called the Psijic's Calling. Continue on with the Lore Master's quest by speaking to Josajay, and she wants you to go find the Augur of the Obscure inside of a Somerset Delve. The delve is called Waston Coraldale, and it is just north of the main city of Alinor in Somerset. Once inside the delve, you will find the Augur of the Obscure, and he wants you to find 9 time rifts in Somerset, and gives you a map of their locations. When you get close to a time rift, the Augur prompts you to push the E key to be able to see the rift, and they look like this. Once you have sealed all 9 rifts, go back to Artaeum to turn in your quest. You're almost done. Once back at the Psijic Hall, you will speak with Lore
Put
Master
the most
Celeris and then
valuable
with
things.
Josej, and
Knowledge.
finally have the
Please
skill line
use it
unlocked.
carefully.
Grab her
There's
next
great work
quest
in.
to start leveling the
Yeah.
skill line, and if you push K for
Yes.
skills and go under guild, you will see the Psijic Order skill line there. Now that you have the skill line unlocked, you can see Psijic Portals out in the world, and these spawn after a runestone has been harvested. Minutes later, you will see a Psijic Portal appear where the runestone was, and they look like this. Only players who have the skill line unlocked can see the Psijic Portals. Psijic Portals contain all kinds of good loot, like runestones, gear, motifs, and even antiquities leads. You know that one I'm talking about, that one lead in Southern Elsewhere that's a huge pain? Best advice I can give for that one is harvest the runestone and just wait until the portal spawns. So every time you get a quest from Josej, she will give you a map of known rift locations. If you push I for inventory and then go to the quest items, you can view the map shown here. The next quest she gives you is Breaches on the Bay, and Lilac Bay is the body of water in between Glenumbra, Stormhaven, and Alakir. So if you go to your map, you'll see the similarities of the map Josej gave us to our world map. Now, finding these rifts can be a pain, but next I'm going to show you an add-on that makes life so much easier in tracking down these time rifts. Okay, so I'm in Alakir, and the add-on I want to show you is called Map Pins by Hoft and Artlink. And this add-on helps us find many things throughout Tamriel, but most importantly, if you go to filters, we see that we can find time rifts. So if you check that, you'll see that the Map Pin add-on puts an X on your map, as well as your mini map if you have the mini map add-on, making it so much easier to track down these time rifts to get your Psijic skill line leveled up so much faster. This add-on will save you hours of running around, and after you seal a rift, the X disappears off of your map so you know what rifts to go and find next. Now, I know not everyone likes using add-ons or even has access to them if you're a console player, for example, and that's okay. Just do your best to interpret Josej's map and use the auger when you're close, and you will find the rifts. Once you have found
Well,
all
that's
9
that,
rifts
Banisher.
in Lilac
I hope
Bay,
the auger.
turn your
Well,
quest
that's a
back into
relief.
Josej,
Are you
and you
prepared for
can
your
see
next
you
task?
get 1
I'm afraid
level
we need to quicken the
added to
pace.
your skill line.
Are you ready to
So
set
at
out
1
again?
level per 9 rifts, you can see how long it's going to take to level this skill line. So be patient and prepare for a very long grind. Grabbing the
The lore
next
master
quest
and
from
I.
Josej,
Well,
you'll
you
see that
made
the
your way
next
across
area she
Alec.
wants you to go
Thank you,
find
Banisher.
rifts in
Yes.
is in
Are you
Skyrim
close?
and Morrowind. So again, you'll push I for inventory, then go over to quest items, and there you will find the map that Josej gave you. And this map shows East March, the Rift, and Stonefalls. So go to your world map by pressing M, and you'll see those are the next zones to go and find the rifts. I'll leave you to find the rest of the map locations on your own, but just know that they do span all of the base game zones, including Craglorn. Well, that's it for this video, folks. I hope it helped you either to unlock and level the skill line, or learn about Psijic Portals and Time Rifts, or the Map Pins add-on. So I thank you so much for watching. This is Rydor, out. What did the tortoise say to the hare? He said, "Hey, at least I'm faster than the Psijic Order grind."